Hi guys, Berry Babe here checking in. I didn't want to vlog today. I'm not having good times. I didn't want to vlog today, but I thought, well, better get on, dump it, and then if I manage to improve tomorrow, I'll have good news. And I won't have to say bad news and then good news. Let's see, I think it's P3 day 5. And I'm up again. Now, Donna O says that you can gain up to 10 pounds after a fast. And I had thought 5 to 7, but I'm not eating carbs per se, so in terms of refilling the glycogen stores, I shouldn't be doing that. I'm still in ketosis, but using the meter, I can see my numbers dropping. I have not been super stringent with the carbs, and yesterday I was a little I wasn't a little sloppy, I was very sloppy. And it just was occurring to me, oh, I could eat this, and oh, I could eat that. And so I just stretched my macros to the absolute limits and even went over a little bit. So I thought about going back on HCG to get back down. I liked being 140. I want to get back to 140. And I thought, you have the wherewithal to do this here. If you're going to do HCG and not eat, you might as well just not eat. So I looked up again some more about fasting and intermittent fasting. And so for this morning, I had seen a video by a jock, and he talked about how doing what I do is pretty lightweight aerobics. The only time that can really help your metabolism is if you do it on an empty stomach. So this morning I actually slept quite late, but I got up and got on the treadmill and the bike this morning, and then I had broth, and then about 3 o'clock I had broth, and about 5:30 I had some bacon and a cream cheese pancake, egg and cream cheese with a little vanilla in it. And that's it. And I might have broth once before bed. The broth has a little bit of sugar in it. It only has 1 carb. Cream cheese has a little carb. So my net carbs will be really low today. And I'm not sliding in any extra things. The pork rinds and other kinds of things. I'm also not eating vegetables, but I don't really do that anyway. So I'm hoping to stop the bloat. I can always take a water pill, but usually when I retain water, it's because I'm not getting enough protein. And I haven't been doing my traditional whey underi protein. I did not do any supplemental protein today at all. I'm not going to do it today and see what happens tomorrow. So that's it. Today is Thursday before 4th of July weekend, and my daughter and her boyfriend are up north in Frankfurt already, and so it's just the two of us here home watching the dogs, and I have nowhere to go. I have really no shopping to do. And I'm not going to any HCG boutiques until I get these damn clothes sorted. Today I worked on pants. Now, I don't get rid of pants easily because I'm so hard to fit. My legs are so thin that I usually have to, like, especially if I buy jeans, take in the legs. Well, my jeans and pants from when I was at goal was 155 before have been put away. I haven't worn jeans in a couple of years because I just didn't want to deal with the suck and pull. So most of the pants that I came across do fit. There was one pair of blue jeans that was still, colored jeans that were still too small, so I hung those in the these are too small section. And whether I'll wear jeans this winter or not, I don't know. noticing that I don't mind getting dressed as much now that I have less breasts. It seemed like climbing into that huge bra and then having to carry those around all day and clothes, and it sounds stupid, but it's just so much easier to slide on clothes now that I might be more inclined to actually get fully dressed instead of just sweats and sweatshirts and things like that around the house. I always get dressed when I go out. But I know that there are a lot of people starting rounds this weekend. So going to have a lot of big eating going on. And I'm worrying about Jennifer and the rain and stuff in Florida. I'm wondering if she got out in time. We've had a little bit of spot rain. I mean, like literally it'll rain over there, but not here. And it's gotten cooler, much cooler. It's going to be good sleeping weather tonight. So I'm hoping to be down a bit in the morning, and if I am, I might repeat the day. If I'm not, I don't know what I'll do. But I'm thinking I probably am having trouble because even though HCG is supposed to be out of your system, it may not be all the way out of my system. And it may be that I have misinterpreted my calorie level and my fat macros, and maybe I do need to back off on that a little bit. So I don't like the idea that in P3 I'm looking at trying to lose right away. And I'm worrying about screwing up P3, except if the idea is to stay in keto, then it won't really matter if I stabilize or exactly where I'm supposed to or not, because the keto will take me there and stabilize me. So a lot of what ifs. I'm worried about getting my protein up because I'm going to be having surgery, but I still have a couple months before that, and maybe I can get my weight down and then start the supplemental protein. Now that I have my meter, I could see whether or not the whey protein makes my insulin go up. One of the professionals that I was listening to today, he must have tried a Quest bar because they have corn fiber. That's how they get so much fiber in them. And he said the corn fiber did not affect his glucose, but it did cause his insulin to increase. And I guess the way he did that was with the ketonics meter. So I've ordered one of those just to be able to see how it goes along with the blood meter. So if I run out of strips, I'll still have some way to check to see whether I'm anywhere in the ballpark. Although the correlation between the actual blood number and the lights on the ketonics aren't real synced necessarily. So I don't mean for this to be a downer. It's not a rah, rah, rah. I haven't put on a huge amount of weights. It's just I'm going from a known thing to an unknown thing, and I really didn't anticipate that I lost so well with the fasting on P2 that I didn't think about what comes after when you start eating food again. I'm not constipated anymore. That's good news. So it's not like I'm holding tons of matter to get rid of. I have food in my body, and that weighs, but not 8 pounds. So we'll see. I'll be glad when my ankles get back. I don't really want to take a water pill because if I can bring it down without it, if I take the water pill, then it's going to give me a number, but then am I going to inflate again? So I don't know. If I'm not down tomorrow, I may take a water pill. We'll see. So I don't know. I'm all over the place. I hope everybody's going to have a good weekend. We have no plans. We have to stick close to home, like I said, to take care of the dogs. And yeah, that's about it. So bye for now.